welcome to this rebounder, lightweight sculpt, ankle weights, magic circle, small deflated ball, health bounce, my friend. All right, we have 8 songs to get through today. My workouts are full of body, mind, and spirit.
3,
energizing.
2, 1, go!
Right now, you're just in 1 minute. 1 minute health bounce. So, we have ankle weights. We have light hand weights. I have 3s and 5s. I have my magic circle. I have my deflated ball. I am using a leaps and rebounds rebounder. Look at me, my friend. If you're watching this and you want a rebounder, go in the description box below right now. Buy this rebounder. Go in the description box right now. Look at me. Click this link. Best investment you'll ever make. Now we're 1 minute into this health bounce. So today, we're not in active recovery, but we're not in a power push. We're right in the middle. So today is a moderate day. We move quick, we move fast. You're gonna make this workout work for you. Okay, this is your workout, 40 minutes, start to finish, my friend. So you're gonna give me what you got while listening to your body.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's start skiing. Remember, we are just warming up. So let's just start with the legs only. Let's put our hands on our hips. Now, your feet are on a railroad track. Go as fast or go as slow as you want. Every 30 seconds, we're gonna switch out these exercises. Track 1, we're just here to get warm. We're just here to get warm.
Don't stop.
Jack, we're not using those arms yet. Pressing down into the mat, nice and equally. Woo, come on, Tina. Let's go, guys. Again, we're on all different rebounders. My bounce may not look like your bounce. That's why every 30 seconds, I'm gonna switch it out for you, okay?
3, 2, 1.
Give me heels. Now let's start doing a little bit of bicep curl. We're getting nice and warm. We can get those arms involved right here. Now in track 2, we're gonna put on those ankle weights. So I have 2.5 pound ankle weights. Right here. Just warming it up so you don't have to use the arms.
Don't stop.
Run. Right here. Pressing down into the mat. That's where the work is. Look, shoulders, set back down and away from your ears. You know my name is Angie. I've been teaching rebounding classes for 25 years. I use loads of equipment to keep our rebounding workouts fun and just challenging, right? Rebounding can be boring if all you do is
3,
bounce.
2, 1, go!
Jog. Right? It's so much fun to add these pieces of equipment to really just transform and change our bodies. So today is a full body lightweight sculpt, and I'm throwing intervals of cardio in, but it's a full, not a full body, it's a lightweight sculpt today.
Don't stop.
Press out, press down wide. So you're pressing nice and equal between that right and left leg, right? Pressing down, you're not leaning this way and pressing. Why? Nice and equal, shoulders set back, down and away from your ears. Do not roll on the outside of your foot. Do not roll on the inside of your foot. Do not press on your toes too much forward. Right now though, press on your heels.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, in and out. Let's start adding those arms. You guys are plenty warm. So, after this song, we are grabbing our ankle weights and we're gonna put them on. We're gonna keep our head above our heart. We're gonna put those ankle weights on. Just warming it up in track 1 or song 1 of 8.
Don't stop.
Ski. Finish. We're adding those arms now. Before we did not have the arms. Now we're adding the arms. We're coming on the down low. You guys are plenty warm. You're here to challenge and change your body. If you do the same old routine over and over, you will not see the results, my friend.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, very quickly, put the ankle weights on. Head above the heart, my friend. Look at me, head above the heart. Head above the heart. Okay, now, track 2. We're gonna really work balance, core, and lower body. We're gonna squat, knee, major balance. Squat, knee, come with me, here we go. Squat, knee, squat, knee. Woo! Yeah, you feel that balance challenge? Core challenge? The ankle weights. Really pack a powerful punch. 4 more. Two more. 1 more. Now, take that left foot in the center. Left foot is in the center of your rebounder. Lift that right leg up. We're going to kick it to the front. Isometric hold for your quad. Let's kick it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Feel the core, activation, balance, and release. The ankle weights add a punch, so put your right foot in the center, lift that left knee. You're working your ankle, knee, and hip on this right side. It has to balance you, my friend, and your core. Kick it out for 8, 7. Remember, this is challenging. 4 more. 4, 3. I want it to be challenging. That's the goal. 1. Now, I'm just going to come from the side. You have your left foot in the center. You can hold on to a wall or whatever you want. You're lifting that right leg. Try to take your hands off. Soft bend in that left knee. Let's lift and lower for 8, 7. Squeeze through the glute. Tons of stabilizing muscles being activated. I'm asking a lot of your body. Put the right foot down. Look at me. You are here to challenge and change. No moaning and groaning. Right foot in the center. Lift that left leg. Core balance challenge here. Lift the left leg for 8, 7, 6, 5. You should love challenges for your body. All right, you're gonna come off to the side. You're gonna pick this right leg. You're gonna lay nice and long. Hand on the hip, or hand ceiling, or hand over. Up to you. I like my hand to the ceiling. You know where we're going with this. We're gonna lift that right leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, you got 8 more. You're gonna get a break. 8. Challenge to change, my friend. Your body does not change doing the same thing over and over. You're gonna keep this same leg, hands on the frame. Now your knees are under your hips. It's the same leg, so it's that right leg that's working. Lift it up and hold. Right here, isometric hold. We're gonna lift and lower for 16. Here we go. 1, 2. Don't worry about that upper body, my friend. We're gonna get to it. I know we have an upper body, but I'm working that lower body right now. 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, my friend. Hold the isometric hold. You know we have 16. Let's hold these isometric holds. You're gonna really feel the internal, external obliques grab, your hip abductors, a little bit of glutes. Lift and lower. 1, 2. Why are you here? You're here to get stronger with your cardiovascular and your muscular endurance and your muscular strength. You should feel very privileged and blessed that you can work out right now, that you have your health, right? So we're in this together, my friend. We're in this together. We're gonna quickly turn and we're gonna lift. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. We're gonna grab our light hand weights, 3s or 5s. You're gonna give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your light hand weights. Okay, 3s or 5s. I'm gonna put my 3s and I'm gonna put my 5s. I want you to stand in your rebounder. All right, we're gonna come to the 45-degree thumbs up, like up for 2, rotator cuff strength, up for 2, down 2. So you're coming at that 45-degree angle, right here. Keep pushing, 2 by 2. I have my 5s in my hands. So track 3, we're gonna focus on upper body strength with a focus on rotator cuff strengthening. Keep going, here we go. Up for 2, down 2. Up 2, down 2. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, you're gonna take a break. So our rotator cuff muscles, they help us for a lot of pushing and pulling exercises. So it's really important that we focus on the rotator cuff. Now you're gonna watch me. We're gonna come up for 2 like a goalpost and down for 2. Up 2, down 2. Up 2, down 2. I like that 2 by 2 pattern because it is your rotator cuff. Let's go. Beautiful work here. We're gonna go into cardio hit with our magic circle after this. So you're gonna hit cardio, my friend. Okay, we're gonna lift it up. So we're gonna come here, lift 2, 2, and down. Nice, I like that 2 by 2 count. 2 more, just like this, nice and slow, super, super light weights. 1 more time. Now, so I'm gonna grab my 3s. I'm gonna have your palms face away. So as you go out to your side, your palms are facing opposite side of the room. Knuckles are facing in, 2 by 2. I have my 3s, you're at a 45. So your palms are not facing in. You're at that 45. So the last, we had the palms facing in. Not this time. Up for 2, down 2. So just pulling that rope. Again. Four more. You're almost done with track 3 of 8. Beautiful sculpting and toning using those light weights. All right, you're gonna come down. You're gonna watch me. You're gonna pick a side. We're gonna lift this leg. We're gonna hold it in an isometric contraction. We're gonna lift and we're gonna lower. So super glue that elbow to your side. Up 2, down 2. Ready? Here we go, here we go. Up for 2, down 2. Lift up for 2. I need a lighter weight, down 2. Rotator cuff work, up for 2, down 2. Up for 2, down 2. Couple more. You're keeping that top leg lifted. 2 more. Isometric contraction with that lower body. I got a 3-pound in my hand. Rotator cuff work. All right, you're gonna switch. Lift. Now when you're ready, you're lifting that top leg. Come up. Now super glue that elbow. 2x2 pattern. 2x2 pattern. So you're keeping that top leg lifted. Beautiful isometric contraction here. Rotator cuff focus. And track 3. Remember, we got to have strong rotator cuff for the pushing and pulling actions of the upper body that we do every day. Right? Yeah? So we have, in your rotator cuff, you have supraspinatus, infraspinatus, subscapularis, and teres minor. We're strengthening all these muscles. Now, you can have your ankle weights on if you're intermediate level. Now, you can feel free right now to take your ankle weights off. We're gonna hit it.
Hit it.
Right here, Jack. So, ankle weights on, ankle weights off. Magic circle or no magic circle, my friend. Track 4 is cardio hit. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds recovery, 5 exercises. Pressing down into the mat. Now, if you don't like the ankle weights, don't use them. Okay, I kind of don't like my ankle weights. They're just not Velcro enough. Bounce. Okay. Take that magic circle as you press down. Let's go, 45 seconds. Pressing down into the mat. Magic circle does not go behind your ears. Arms do not go behind your ears, my friend. "45 seconds work, pressing down into the mat. Whew. Magic circle packs a punch, my friend.
Rest.
Next one. We're gonna ski side to side. Again, your timing, my friend, as quick or slow as you want to go. Remember, moderate push day.
Go.
Push, push. Right hip, left hip. Track 4 of 8. Coming down the pipeline.
Rest.
Good job. We're going to press down into the mat, wide. And we're going to take that magic circle. We're going to really pound down. Press down. Lift your toes and only your heels. I'm trying to work your hamstrings and glutes. So, toes off the rebounder surface. Take the magic circle over the crown of your head. Right and left heel are pressing into the mat. Press, press, press. Your heels are pressing on this one. Activating the muscles.
Rest.
Next one. Again, you don't like it, do whatever you want. Coming down the pipeline. Let's go. We can do this. We're strong, we're fit, we're powerful. Modify, my friend. Make this workout work for you. We're at all different rebounding levels. My level is not your level.
Rest.
Do we have another one? Opposite elbow, opposite magic circle. If we have another one.
Go.
This is it. I knew we had one more. Now I don't care, look, Look how you can modify. Look at that. Your call, your workout, my friend, your body. You're strong, you're fit, you're powerful, but you have to listen to your body at all times. You need to modify.
Recover.
Okay, now we're in recovery. Whew. Bounce wide, side to side. Let's work that side to side motion. Track 5 of 8, my friend, is coming down the pipeline. Last 20 minutes of class. Okay, we're gonna go back into weights. Every 30 seconds, we're gonna switch it out. So let's go ahead. I love these ankle weights. They're our best friend today, right? Grab your 3s or 5s. Look, keep your head above your heart. I want you to get on and off the rebounder. Heart rate is high. So I'm gonna put my 3 pounds here just in case I need them. Okay, grab your small deflated ball. Remember, these pieces of equipment are freaking awesome to really challenge and change your body. Okay, just hold the ball in between your knees. Give me a small bounce. All right, here we go. Every 30 seconds, I'm switching the weight exercise. Track 5, my friend, of 7. We're gonna just start with a beautiful squat. Now you're holding the ball. So right now, just bounce. He's gonna tell us when to go. You're gonna hear him. Right now, press down into the mat. Shoulders melted, back down and away from your ears. See, he's gonna tell us.
Don't stop.
Just squat it down and up. Now our next one, we're gonna squat and we're gonna do a reverse fly. She's gonna say 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go.
So we squat, reverse fly. Squat, come up, reverse fly. We're gonna get rid of our ball after this. When the bell rings, we're gonna get rid of the ball. We're gonna do tricep, overhead, extension.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Right here, tricep, overhead extension. Every 30 seconds, we're switching the weights out, my friend. Beautiful lightweight sculpt. We're gonna lift that right leg.
3, 2,
and
1,
a bicep
go.
curl. Yeah? Let's challenge. Let's just do a left bicep curl. Challenge, right leg up. Unilateral strength training. Right here, unilateral, one side at a time to rebalance these muscles. I really challenge your body. Each rebounding workout we do, other side. Catch your balance. You shaking? You having a hard time balancing? Is this challenging? Well, good. It's meant to be. Why do you not want a challenging workout? I get active recovery days, but if this is a moderate push day, you want the challenge, my friend.
3, 2,
Okay,
1,
here.
go.
Right here.
Don't stop.
Right here. Let's do that bent over row. Track 5 is almost done. We're gonna go into HIIT cardio. We're gonna use that magic circle one last time. Grab that rope, push and pull here. Sit back in your heels. Sit back in your heels, nice and evenly. Distribute the weight.
3, 2, 1, go!
Up on your toes. Up on your toes. You have those ankle weights on, so we're doing foot, ankle strengthening. Balance and core. Arms do not come behind your ears. Soft bend in the elbow. Right here. You're in stiletto heels. You're gonna feel your glute activation, balance, core strengthening in through the ankles, my friend. Let's go.
Don't stop.
Up 2, down 2, circle, down 2, up 2. You're gonna grab your magic circle when we go into our last cardio HIIT section. Beautiful job here. Coming down the pipeline, last 13 minutes. Okay, weights down, ankle weights up, grab that magic circle right now. I threw my magic circle far away. All right, we're gonna tuck jump, my friend.
Hit it.
Take the magic circle to the tops of your thighs. This is it. Track 6 of 8. Coming down the pipeline. Press nice and equal between that right and left foot.
Press.
Ooh. Okay, bounce. Now these are always hard for me. You can hop. Always the side ones get me a little more. Right side though. Right side.
Go.
If you can go quicker, I have a hard time hopping on these. So I'm gonna keep my left foot down, but you can hop. Last cardio hit, guys. I'm not gonna hop. I'm just taking it to the side. Challenge to change.
Press.
Other side. See, I listen to my body too. You can hop it. You can go heavier. My heart rate, man, it's jazzed up there. Moderate day today, right? We're pushing at a moderate level. We're not high intensity, but we're not active recovery. You gotta really pull that magic circle.
Press.
Okay, these kicks. So magic circle front and lift right here. Whew. Thumbs up, my friend, this is it. We have body weighted exercises in track 7. And then a beautiful mobility, cool down and stretch. One more track using our own body weight. How about that? Sounds like fun, right? Sounds like a beautiful challenge. The last song is coming up after the next, this, and then we get mobility and stretch.
Press.
Woo! Okay, jump forward and back, side to side. Forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. So, practice the forward, back, and then the side to side. Magic circle goes forward, back, side to side.
Rest.
Okay, next one. You're gonna do like, I call them puddle runners. You're gonna circle. You're gonna circle. So you're pressing down into the mat, right and left. Big circles in front of you. Yeah?
Go.
So from the side. Pressing down into the mat. Reverse your circle. I want you to be nice and even. Reverse your circle. Reverse your circle. Reverse your circle. Reverse your circle. Whew. Okay. Oh, we're not resting yet. Okay. We're gonna finish. We're gonna ski, jack, ski, jack. Let's finish it up. If we get to go again. I don't know if she's gonna make us go again. It doesn't sound like it, does it? No. Okay, we're not gonna go again. Put this magic circle away. Okay, look at me, track 7. Body weight, sculpt, tone, and define. Track 8, mobility stretch, my friend. Track 8, that's where you really listen in. You just look at me and follow. And we get a beautiful mobility, spirit lifting, inspirational song. Woo. Okay, look at me. You have challenged your body this entire workout. It's time to finish. Woo. Put your hands on the frame. You know I love my push-ups. You know I do. Are you ready? Take it, here we go. I don't care how quick, and I don't care how slow. Let's just do these push-ups, body weight. Track 7, coming down the pipeline.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah. Now we're gonna do a bridge. When the bells whistle and it goes thring, you're gonna turn around real quick. Always focusing on mobility in my workouts. Do you not know need to know how to be on your back and how to be face down and how to be side to side? That's called mobility, my friend. You don't want to get stuck in a chair and never be able to get up.
Don't stop.
When they say don't stop, don't stop. Lift. Beautiful job. We're going to do mountain climbers. When they say 3, 2, 1, we're going to come off the rebounder. Hands are going to be on the frame. And we're going to do mountain climbers where our knees come in towards our body. So we are working, pushing and pulling.
3, 2, 1, go!
Mountain climbers. Look at that mobility I'm giving you. I'm asking you to go on your back. I'm asking you to go face down. I'm asking you to get off your rebounder. Yeah? Let's go. We're gonna do tricep dips when the bell rings, when they say keep going. Because you can, because you're strong, because you're fit, because you're powerful. Don't stop. Beautiful body weighted track right here. Now, when they say 3, 2, 1, we're gonna put our hands on the mini trampoline frame, not on the frame, on the mat. And we're gonna just do a plank and press down into the mat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Press. You're in a plank. Soft bend in your elbows. Reactive core training. Pressing both hands down, nice and equally, into your rebounder mat. Let's go. Woo, I got sweat dripping down my eye, my friend. Press down. Press down.
Don't
Bow
stop.
pose, right here. Don't stop, my friend. You're using your own body weight to sculpt, tone, and define right here. Now our next one, we're gonna lay all the way down on the mat, and we're gonna come all the way up into standing. Mobility. Yes, you need to know how to lay down, and you need to know how to get up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go. You need to know how to effortlessly come into a laying supine position to a standing position your entire life. You do not want to get to the point you cannot get yourself out of bed, you cannot sit down, and you cannot get up. That is not good. Challenge your body in order to change your body with mobility training.
Don't stop.
Now you're going to turn, touch the ground, and down. And you're going to come to the same side. You're going to focus on what you can do, modify. If you can't go so far down, don't. Do you not need to know how to get up and turn around, my friend? Yes, you do. And if you can't do it, you better get a little concerned.
3, 2, 1,
Other
go!
side. Now modification, begin to turn. You don't have to come down. Look at me, what if I couldn't turn? I start the process. Go where you can go. Do not get stuck in life, my friend. Do not get stuck just because you do not move your body. You're doing yourself a huge disservice.
Don't stop.
All right, bounce. This is it. I want you to bounce right and left butt cheek. I really hope my mobility words resonate with you. I am 50 years old, and you bet your sweet bottom dollar I train mobility. Now, I get it, if you have surgeries, you may not be able to, but I'm not talking about
3, 2,
you.
1, go!
Good job.
Thank God it's Friday. That has to be one of the most depressing quotes I've ever heard.
Mobility.
And who says it?
Follow me.
Just about every working human on this planet.
Feel your soul.
Think about it.
Stretch.
Most people spend almost half their waking life at work. And they hate every minute of it. Surviving 5 days out of the week so they can live a 2-day weekend.
Mobility
Spending
stretch.
50 weeks of the year in misery so they can enjoy a 2-week break once a year. I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like insanity.
Switch.
And it's not their fault. Like most people, they've been conditioned to believe in limitations and lack, to take whatever they can, to get by, to survive. But that doesn't need to be your reality. You can choose different, and you do deserve better. And if you're willing to believe in yourself, reprogram your mind and do the work required. You really can become someone no one thought you could. Maybe not even you. It will take a great amount of work.
Switch.
Mostly self-work, but it will be worth it in the end. And the more self-work you do, the less actual work you will need to do in the future. Because the better you get, the more skills you acquire. The more freedom you will have to choose your life.
Switch.
Rather than accept what is handed to you. Instead of choosing work out of necessity, you will have the freedom to choose what feels good to you. The goal is to get to the point in your life where your work feels like the holiday. When you go on a holiday, you'll rather be doing work. That
Switch.
is the goal. Because if you truly love what you do, you'll love the majority of your life. Because that is where you spend the majority of your time. Some of you think that's crazy. But anyone living their purpose, doing what they love every day, that's not crazy. That's reality.
Switch.
So how do you create that life? You create it firstly by believing it is possible. Without that belief, you will never try. You'll never give it the effort it needs, or you will quit far too soon. You must believe it is possible. And know this, it is possible. yourself if anyone has done this before or is living this life now. The answer is obvious.
Switch.
So if they can, you can. You create this life with goals. More specifically and importantly, they must be purposeful goals. Where do you want to be in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years? What do you want to be doing? How much do you want to be earning? Who will you be helping and inspiring by doing what you will be doing? What example will you set, and how will the lives of those you love be changed by your example? You build this life by not chasing
Switch.
money. Yes, that's right. You do nothing for the sole purpose of money. You do something you're passionate about, something you love, and then find a way for that passion to pay you. And it will if you believe and do everything in your power to make it happen.
Switch.
You create this life by serving others. You can't get there by only serving yourself. Your income will be relative to the amount of people you serve and the level of impact you have on others. You build this life by learning
Switch.
and applying what you have learned every day. You build this life by failing and by getting up after failing, time and time
Switch.
again. You build this life by finding your path and mastering your craft, by growing and evolving through your learnings, your failures, and being present enough to notice how far you have come, how much you have grown, and knowing that every single thing
Switch.
you do every day matters. Every action you take is a step that takes you closer to or further away from the life you want. You create this life with intention. So set the intention for your life right now. What do you want from this brief human experience you have right now?
Health bounce.
What impact will you have? What example will you set? Will you create a life you don't need a vacation from?
Bam. Deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. My workouts are truly body, mind, and spirit. I don't need to wait until Friday, guys. I am doing my passion. I am bringing it forth. Rebounding workouts for you, my friend. All right, beautiful workout. Be sure to comment. Look at me. Look at me. Subscribe, share, follow. Help me grow my channel if you like my workouts. Please do that for me. My name is Angie, AngieFitnessTV. If you want to learn more about me, go in the description box below right now and learn more about me. Join my groups, and I'll see you next time for a recorded or live stream workout. Bye.